shit. Mobley. Look how he got up. Look how he got up, bruh. He got up like, bruh, my motherfucking knee hurt, bruh. Look how he got up. When you gotta twist around to get up, bruh, you down bad. Yo, what it is, what it ain't, YouTube. This your boy MjTalented coming at you with another reaction video. Jimmy High Roller with another banger, man. Let's go, man. We finna react to This Play Deserves an Award. Let's check it out. What play is he talking about, man?
Most Improved Player, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, the Most Valuable Player, the Best Shooter of the Year. That's not a real NBA award, but it would be cool if it was. In fact, if there was an end-of-season award for the NBA's best shooter, who would be the winner this season? Maybe Duncan Robinson, Luke Kennard, Grayson Allen, Steph Curry? Well, according to some advanced metrics, there's actually one clear winner here. Crafted NBA, a site that curates some of the most interesting and not even think about with a rating of 1 best. Feel free to shoot any shot you'd like. Among point guards, Kyrie Irving has been one of the best shooters in the league this season with a shooting quality rating of 86.7. Among shooting guards, Sam Merrill of the Cavaliers has been the best shooter with a rating of 89.5. Duncan Robinson has been the best shooter at power forward. Sam Hauser has the highest score of any power forward this season. And among centers, it is Karl Anthony Towns who has been the best shooter with a shot quality rating of 80.1. Now, a rating of 100 is virtually unattainable. This means you're like a perfect shooter, and that's not even possible. Unless your name is Steph Curry.
Yeah.
According to the shot quality
greatest shooter of all time,
the best shooter in the NBA this season with a shot quality rating of 100 out of 100, making him, in a landslide victory, the 2024 NBA Sharpshooter of the Year. But why stop here? Let's create some other NBA awards and find the rightful winners of the 2024 NBA season. Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. With the NBA playoffs,
this is the ad right here.
200 even if Kings is during the Wednesday app major. Only at
Utah. Edwards gets it.
Damn. That dude was so nasty.
For Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down.
He couldn't even celebrate it because he broke his finger.
The energy, the reactions.
That was so nasty.
This has got to be the best play or singular moment from this NBA season. It was so good that it should have gotten some award or something. So let's give it one. The 2024 I Can't Believe That Just Happened Play of the Year award goes to Anthony Edwards for his dunk over John Collins. But we've got a lot of other awards to hand out here today. So let's bring them out and see our nominees. Our next award is the Kobe Bryant Get It Out the Net Award for the player who is least likely to pass the ball once he gets it in his hands. And our nominees this season are, of course, Michael "The Possession Ends Here" Porter Jr., Cam Thomas, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jeremy Grant, Klay Thompson, and Cam Whitmore. Now,
Klay Thompson,
the eye test alone will tell you
he
more
ain't passing for
when
nothing.
these guys touch the ball, their teammates have
Cam Thomas too. Cam Thomas,
crash the board or get back on D.
I might have to. I ain't gonna lie, cause Michael Porter Jr. will pull that motherfucker every time he touch it. No matter who in his face, he pull it. But I don't know, Cam Whitmore, he's known for not passing the ball. He just shoot everything. I'm gonna go with the young buck Cam Whitmore, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But there's actually a pretty intuitive way we can determine the rightful winner of this award. How often did a player touch the ball versus how often did they pass the ball? Are you receiving passes and swinging the rock, or are you pulling up whenever the ball touches your hands? And as you can see,
Klay Thompson did that a lot this year.
Touch the ball way more than they pass it. But there's one player that is head and shoulders above everyone else in this award, and that is Cam Whitmore. Among players who get at least 20 touches per game, Cam Whitmore is the only player in the entire league where the possession ends with him more than half the time. That's insane. For perspective, Michael Porter Jr. is notorious for not getting rid of the ball. And when he gets the ball, he passes it up 62% of the time compared to Whitmore's 49%. Here's a chart of the best scorers in the NBA and their points per touch. Some players like Jokic and LaMelo aren't going to have a crazy number here because they're playmakers. They feed their teammates more than they feed themselves. But for the most part, stars around the league are floating between 0.3 and 0.4 points per touch. And then here's some of our nominees for this award. MPJ is just over 0.4 points per touch, along with Cam Thomas and Jeremy Grant. Clay and Bojan are near 0.45 points per touch. And then there's Cam Whitmore, who is averaging 0.51 points every time he touches the ball. A staggering number, and one that rightfully earns him the 2024 Kobe Bryant Get It Out the Net Award. Now, our next award isn't really one you want to be the recipient of, and that is the David Wesley I Just Want This Game to Be Over award. Now, most of you are probably wondering, who the hell is David Wesley? Well,
I remember David Wesley
of the
from the
worst
Hornets.
individual game performance since the NBA merger nearly 50 years ago. At least the worst statistical performance. On April 12, 2001, in a game against the Nets, Wesley went 0 for 13 from the field with no free throws attempted, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 4 personal fouls in 29 minutes, earning himself a game score of negative 11.7. Still, to this day, an NBA record. And so it's only fitting that we name the award for the worst individual game of the season after him.
I don't know.
And
James
for this
Harden
award,
went 0
there's
for
one
11 this
clear-cut
year.
winner. On
I
December
don't
8th
know.
of this season, in a game against the Cavs, Duncan Robinson went
He still had
0
about
for
10
7
assists that
from the
game,
field,
though.
0 for 6 from 3, logged 0 rebounds, just 1 assist with 6 turnovers,
23 minutes, 1.16, 6 turnovers. Damn. 7 field goals, 0 for 7, 0 for 6 from 3. That's pretty damn bad.
personal fouls, and 1 singular point from a free throw. This left Robinson with a game score of negative 11.2. By far, the worst individual game of the season, and statistically, the second worst performance
bad.
since the NBA merger, which earns him a runaway victory for the David Wesley I Just Want This Game to Be Over award for the worst game of the 2023-2024 NBA season. The next award we will be handing out is the 10th Man of the Year award. Now, as the name suggests, it's similar to the 6th Man of the Year award, but instead of going to the best player off the bench, this award is for the best and most productive player in the league who is way down the rotation and specifically plays less than 20 minutes a game. You can look at it as the best, worst player in any given team's rotation. And sure,
Best,
there's
worst
9
player?
players on their team who will see more minutes than them on a game-to-game basis, but a great team always needs a great 10th man. And for this award, our nominees are Mo Wagner, Kevin Love, TJ McConnell, Jonathan Isaac, Jalen Smith, and Luke Cornett. And here are some of their notable stats throughout this season, like minutes per game, estimated plus-minus, win shares, and their average game score. All 6 of these guys are playing way above the rotational spot and could very well be the first man off the bench on some teams, even a starter on some teams. But maybe their value comes from them knowing their role as the 10th man and playing it so well. And although all of these guys are deserving, the 10th Man of the Year award goes to TJ McConnell. Now, TJ has had an interesting year.
He a pest on defense, and he get his bucket.
You wouldn't even think
None
he
but
was
mid-range
eligible for
shots.
this award since he's filled more of a 6th man role over the last couple months. But at the beginning of the season, McConnell was out of the Pacers' rotation altogether on many nights, logging 8 DNPs in their first 30 games and playing brief 5 to 10 minute stretches in others. But anchoring the Pacers' second unit on offense and providing much-needed relief for an injured Tyrese Halliburton, McConnell played himself back into the rotation and back into a valuable position for the team. In fact, he has been playing so well since the All-Star break, averaging 14 and 5 a game on 61% true shooting in under 20 minutes a night, that he has played himself from hardly even in the rotation to one of the best backup point guards in the entire league. And for this, TJ McConnell is our 2024 10th Man of the Year. Now, our next award is a fun one, and one that the NBA should add in the future.
Damn.
And that is the Allen Iverson Ankle Breaker of the Year.
I like this
for the
award.
most electric display of handles this season. And here are the nominees.
I think my boy PG got about 2 or 3 of them this year. You hear me? Shit, Mobley. Look how he got up. Look how he got up, bruh. He got up like, bruh, my motherfucking knee hurt, bruh.
Makes Evan Mobley touch earth.
Look how he got up. When you gotta twist around to get up, bruh, you down bad. You down bad, bruh.
Right to the rim.
Somebody give Dylan Brooks a map.
And this core group, as I mentioned earlier, 12 seasons together.
Come here. Where you going? Where you going?
My goodness.
Where are you
Halliburton
going?
drops the rookie.
In 5 games, that's 5 per game.
Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, rookie, welcome to the NBA.
Brandon Ingram puts Jordan Nwora in a spin cycle.
Damn.
Sherman Hamilton to mention. And you have
Oh my
players
God.
like Ingram.
Then he boom. Cocked it back.
With the throwdown. He had this.
They'll go to gambling. Dude got banned.
Celtics defense.
Walker guarded tightly by Pritchard.
Who come here?
Around him, weaves
That's
through,
tough.
finishes.
That's tough. I ain't gonna fake it. And one.
Now all of these plays were disgusting. It's hard to choose just one. But the 2024 Allen Iverson Ankle Breaker of the Year award goes to Steph Curry for leaving Dylan Brooks lost not once, not twice,
And he
but
talk
3
all
times
shit, too.
in the same play. This game happened in the first week of the season and really kickstarted the year in a big way. Brooks was on his villain campaign all summer, and in their 3rd game back, Steph does this to him. One fan commented on this ankle breaker saying, Steph could have shot that off the dribble comfortably, but the pump fake was solely for the purpose of humiliating Brooks. And I'd like to think there's some truth to this. So for that, Steph is the winner for the Ankle Breaker of the Year award. The next award we're handing out today is the Prime James Harden One-Way Player Award for the best offensive player in the league this season. The NBA has a defensive player of the year.
I'll probably
award.
give that to
They
Luka.
have the most valuable player of the year.
I'll give
award,
that to Luka.
But they don't have an offensive player of the year award. So let's give one out. But there's a bit of a twist to this award because
Damn,
it's
Luka.
not for just the best offensive player in the league this
I
season.
just gave you
It is
credit, boy.
Specifically for the player who had the largest gap between their offensive excellence and their defensive liability. Going against everything we've been taught, this trophy will be the award
Dang,
for the
boy,
player
they
who
been
loves to play offense, but
killing
can't
him when
play
it comes to
worth a
defense,
lick.
boy.
And our nominees for this award are Tyrese Halliburton, Steph Curry, Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, and Damian Lillard.
Luka
Now,
ain't a part of this?
intuitively, I think we can all have a good idea of who should win this award. But
dang.
statistically, there's a really comprehensive way we can go about determining the winner here. And that's by using crafted NBA's offensive plus minus and defensive plus minus metrics. These 2 metrics factor in a ton of different variables like shot quality, turnover rate, offensive load, and creation on offense, and also things like forced turnovers, deflections, fouls committed, and defensive versatility on defense. They then take these numbers, rate every player based on these categories amongst every other player in the league to find their overall league percentile. This season, here's a player who has a crafted offensive plus minus in the 97th percentile, so he's really good on offense. And he has a crafted defense plus minus in the 25th percentile, so he's considerably bad on defense. Any guesses on who this player is?
Dame.
It's Damian Lillard. And the gap
Damian
between his
Lillard.
offense and defense isn't nearly as big as some other players. This is Jalen Brunson with a 99 on offense and an abysmal 14 on defense. Still, not nearly the worst. Here's Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Curry, and the 2024 James Harden One-Way Player of the Year award winner, Trae Young, who is in the 96th percentile on offense and is in the 0th percentile on defense, making him one of the
Trey.
best offensive players in the NBA and literally the worst defensive player in the NBA.
I would've gave it to
A gap
Dame,
this
but
big
yeah.
is truly remarkable.
Can't lie about
For
stats.
perspective, Luka
Numbers don't
Doncic
lie.
Isn't much of a defender even on his best day, and his offensive to defensive gap is just 42%. Trae Young is an anomaly, and for this, he shall be rewarded. Now we have one more award to give out here today, and this is a real special one. We all love a player who can change a game, ignite his team, do all the dirty work, and not have to score the ball to make a difference throughout a game. These kind of players are a different breed and rarely get the credit they deserve, let alone an award. So let's give them one. For our last award, we have the Dennis Rodman I Don't Need the Ball to Make a Difference award for the player who leaves their mark
Oh
on
yeah, that's
every
out of
game
that's
without
Westbrook. I
really
thought it was gonna be
needing to score all that
Westbrook.
often.
I was
This
gonna say
award is pretty
Westbrook,
much the opposite
but he need
of
the ball.
Kobe Bryant get it out
Ain't
the
gonna
net
fake it.
award. Where those guys find their value in getting straight buckets, these players find their value in everything else. And our nominees are Jonathan Isaac, Yusuf Nurkic, Isaiah Hartenstein, Draymond Green, Alex Caruso, and Herb Jones.
Herb
and here are
Jones.
some numbers that will help us determine
Herb
the winner
Jones.
of this award.
Herb
Usage
Jones,
percentage, their
my boy
estimated plus
Jonathan
minus,
Isaac.
their crafted defense plus minus, and their estimated wins. And according to these metrics and his impact on the court, our winner of the Dennis Rodman I Don't Need the Ball to Make a Difference award is Isaiah Hartenstein. Despite scoring just 7.8 points per game on 11.7% usage this season, Hartenstein has an estimated plus-minus of plus 4.7, which ranks 14th in the entire league this season. His defense is also in the 99th percentile, putting him in company with some of the most effective defensive players in the league. And his near 8 points a game are coming off of exclusively cuts and rolling to the basket. So even when he scores, he's still filling his role as an absolute workhorse. An underrated passer, plays really well off the ball on both offense and defense, high energy, high motor. The dude is never afraid to go up and contest against anyone coming down the lane. And he has been the anchor to one of the better defensive units in the league this season. And for that, Isaiah is our 2024
Shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein, man, former Clipper that we should never got rid of for fucking John Wall ass.
8 new NBA
who's out the damn
awards I
league.
just made up, and the 8 well-deserved winners. Let me know what you think. If you could add an award to the end of the season, what would it be? And who do you think would be the recipient? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, until next time.
Yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. What y'all think about them awards? I feel like he gave it to the right people. And numbers don't lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, numbers don't lie. But yeah, man, another great video by Jimmy High Roller, man. I'm gonna put his link down below if you just want to check it out for yourself without the commentary behind it. This is the end of the video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. Subscribe, like, turn them post notifications on, man, so you know when I post a video, because I'm gonna keep them coming. Stop playing. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Let's get it.